So it's Friday, we're going to have a little look around at what is new in. We've got some toilet talk. This is going to be interesting. Be interesting to see how people do it in theirs. That sounded completely bad, didn't it? Little iScooter, so there's a little video. If it's not already come out, it'll be out next week on that, and you might even see Isabel whizzing around on that. So gonna have a quick look through, and as we sort of look through, we've had a couple of interesting things about the Cassette toilet. So just trying to get, there's no right or wrong way to use the Cassette toilet, is there?
I don't know. It's just a toilet, isn't it?
Well, exactly. Yeah. So it's you can use it as you feel fit. But there is a debate on flaps open, flaps closed, and which is the best way to do it. So we'll be looking at that and trying to figure out, and then letting us know in the comments, and also what common issues can be caused with the Cassette toilet and how to overcome them. So nice little Sprite Major SB Super, this one. So it's 8 foot wide, so gives you a lot more space inside. We've got the transverse island bed, we've got the washroom at the back with a separate shower and toilet. And again, you will notice that we try to see people using our toilets, which unfortunately they still do. So our toilet talk became a thing on a recent camping expedition. Somebody's got a problem with their toilet, and they were adamant that it was all caused by the flap being open or closed, which actually isn't the case. So we'll get onto that in a while. Nice little Messina. I say it's a little, it's again 8 foot wide, it's twin axle, 1800 kilos, 2019, and it's 20,995. It's got that nice big washroom at the back. Isabel's, I was gonna
What?
Lovely big window at the front, nice big sunroof, and nice big fridge freezer. This gives you the nice big fridge freezer in this one. Another thing, I've just ordered one of these microwaves, which is exactly the same model number as this. It's the Russell Hobbs RHM2063AH. Now, on the specifications of the microwave on the website, it says it's quite a lot bigger than what it actually is. So I'm hoping that the new one, the replacement, is the same size. So I'll let you know that next week, because obviously when you replace your microwave, you want to make sure you've got the same sized one, and the measurements that I've taken of the microwave compared to what they say they are on the internet are completely different. So I'm hoping I've got the right size microwave. I'll let you know. We looked in that not so long ago. This is a nice new one in. This one has only just come in, so again another nice side island bed. This is fresh in with a motor mover. It's the nice Swift Corniche. The Corniche was a special edition, limited sort of edition model, a dealer special. So again, nice roof light at the front. Different upholstery, bit jazzy, that one. Side island bed again, and then it's got the big washroom at the back with a separate shower and toilet.
I got scared by that flower then.
It's yeah, it's a funny one. That is. That's something that somebody's added on. Is the little TV bracket. So again, nice little van. 13,995. So a 2014. So it goes in that thing of 2014. As I say, motor mover. So that's just come in. So that is a fresh one. It's got a nice motorhome. So we've got a nice motorhome up the top that we'll be looking in. Last week we looked in, well, we had a quick look through the window, but it's on sale now properly. So this was the one that had got a few little issues. There's a couple of little marks on the bodywork. There is some little cracks on some of the windows. So just in general, it had got a few little bits and bobs here and there. So we've priced it really keenly at 2019, again at 13,995. So an absolute bargain, but you've got to sort of understand that there is a few little issues. Nothing major though, I don't think. So again, side island bed. Everything that we're looking at in a minute is side island bed. Nice washroom again at the back. Bit of an IKEA feel with all the whites.
Yeah. Oh,
So nice.
have you seen that?
Oh, look at that through that window. Have you seen what it's like out there? That looks lovely. I'd have put that on the other window. I'd have put that on the window actually. So again, nice little one. I don't think there's a motor move or anything, but again, a very well priced van. So, issue that we sort of had a debate about last week with somebody was on the cassette toilet. Sometimes when you pull the cassette out and the top of the cassette, you'll have fluid, liquid, water, pee. Is basically what it is, and that can then sometimes go into your actual cassette at the bottom. So when you remove the actual cassette out, you'll have fluid on the top and obviously then wee in the bottom. Now that shouldn't happen. You shouldn't be getting wee coming through, and it was thought that it was because the people using the toilet with the flap closed and not opening it up. So then we had a whole debate of whether you should go to the toilet with the flap open, should you go with the flap closed. The flap open doesn't create that problem, the flap closed does create that problem, but basically it shouldn't really matter whether you go to the toilet with the flap open or flap closed. It's a bit easier and a bit nicer if you open the flap very slightly and then it lets everything through and you shouldn't have a build-up. But what is basically happening, if you're getting fluid when you come to remove this on the top of the cassette or in the actual bottom of the cassette, it's this seal here that's causing the issue. So it's nothing to do with your flaps, it's your seal. Your ring needs to be lubricated, or an extreme case actually needs to be replaced. So if it is that you're getting water coming through, first try it with a little bit of silicone spray or a little bit of Vaseline. Silicone spray really is the better one, and Thetford actually do a silicone spray specifically for that, and over the winter that's something that you're going to want to do. So first of all, try it with a little bit of silicone spray, but normally if you've got fluid actually coming past and filling up the bottom of the cassette, it's actually going to be that seal does need to be replaced. So that is potentially where your problem is, rather than having to go to the toilet should you have your flaps open or closed, or how to do it best. It shouldn't really make a difference, but it'd be interesting to see in the comments when you're using the toilet, or you say to people to use the toilets, should they use it with the flap open, the flap closed, or doesn't it matter? My theory is that if that seal is correct and it's working, it's doing what it should be doing, it shouldn't matter. But I do like to have my flap slightly open. Yeah. Too much information? So we went on to a site, and our sort of camping is different to what normal camping is. We're normally in a field, and then there might be some portaloos for proper toilets and then proper different toilet blocks as well. But people are emptying their cassette toilets into a portaloo, which you shouldn't really do. Proper Elson points, or at worst case a proper toilet is an option, but not really the portaloos. You shouldn't be emptying it into portaloos. And we've got somebody that was obviously using their toilet for number ones and number twos, and we'll try and turn the volume up. While I was going for a wee in the portaloo, I could hear all this commotion, so I thought best thing to do is actually go out and video and see what's going on. So that's coming up now.
I've got to video this. Oh, look at this.
Oh God!
Come camping, they said.
I don't think we're camping kind of girls.
You wouldn't have got this in an hotel, would you?
No.
The delights.
So yeah, actually those two ladies that hadn't got a clue who they were, I just thought I'd embarrass them and make a nice little snippet for our little video. So yeah, not for everybody camping. They actually really enjoyed it. It was just the toilet emptying part that they didn't like, apparently. So lovely little 2-berth motorhome that's just come in. Nice big fridge freezer, microwave, U-shaped seating at the rear, so that makes into a massive bed, big kitchen, and then you've actually got a big washroom on the side on this one as well. Electric ring, Aldi central heating, 6-speed Peugeot manual, and I think we've got aircon in there. Big wardrobe, so loads of storage. Got a huge table. That table is massive. So loads and loads of storage, and then that washroom again is a really nice size. I've not actually looked in it properly. Has it got? How does the shower work?
It's separate.
It is completely separate.
Yeah, it's separate.
I thought it was looking from the outside, but I hadn't actually popped my head in to have a proper look. So yeah,
It's quite big actually.
It's
you
huge,
wouldn't
isn't
expect
it?
it to be that big.
Yeah, no, it's huge, and again you've got a few little flaps that you can open up and store things under as well. So lots and lots of space all underneath the seating as well. So nice roof light over the back here, and it's like a sort of half leathery sort of effect. So very nice, to be fair. I do like it. This is actually the first time that I've been in. I've not been in this as yet, so I'm trying to figure out how things work as we go in. So they just plush in huge lockers again. Absolutely massive lockers. Got a solar panel up on the roof as well by the looks of it. There'll be a CD radio speakers at the back here, so a nice one. And again, should be under 3.5 tonne this one, and the price on it is I think 43,995, and it's a 2000 and we'll have a look outside. I know it's 43,995. It's 2017. And it's got a nice Fiamma awning on the side as well. So yeah, 2017. I don't know why I'm saying yeah, because it's got a private plate on it, but I'm positive it is. So that's the Bailey Autograph 682. Isabella put it all on the screen. So nice one. The Swiftness 570 so again, family vans, still struggling a little bit, still sort of struggling, but we have seen again over this last couple of weeks more interest in the family vans. So again, I think key is the price, and just getting the right layouts, it seems, for people. So this is again a nice one, double at the front, dinette, huge dinette on the side, and then we've got the bunk bed, and then 2 fixed bunk beds at the back, and again you get a nice big separate shower and toilet then at the back, and a good sized kitchen there as you saw. So yeah, another nice one. As I said at the beginning part of the video, the little i-scooter now, I know loads of people will say, oh, like, we shouldn't have scooters, they'll all be banned and all the rest of it. Again, a lot of the sites that we've been onto, they've said, oh, no scooters, and the kids have been flying around on them everywhere. We've not taken ours yet because we've tried to abide by the rules, but really good little one. And again, as I said, a little video will be coming up on that again on our Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, that Isabel will put different things on there. If you've not already, go over to those, subscribe to those, subscribe to our YouTube channel, because again on Sunday's video we've got an off-grid sort of video coming up going on about off-grid use, etc. So we'll go into that then. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Let us know about your flaps. Do you like them open or closed? How do you use your toilet? We never use it for number 2s, or always just number 1s, and I think that's majority of the people how they use it. The people in that video where they was trying to empty there, they'd obviously been using it for number 2s, which then causes a bit of a problem. So don't get into that situation, and don't empty it into a portaloo as well. Really, that's not the best way to do it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on Sunday, and yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, drop us a comment.